Hi everybody, this is Will Bowen with today's Jumpstart. Well, as you can see, this is not exactly studio quality. I don't even have my gimbal, so my hand shakes a little bit. But when I see an opportunity that I want to share with you, I want to share it with you. And this is something that I have noticed after more than a dozen years of professional speaking. Now, I just came into this banquet hall, this conference hall, to do an AV check. This is one of the things that I do everywhere I go. Let me take off my hat. Everywhere I go, I always do an AV check. You go in and I walk the stage to make sure there aren't any bad spots, and there actually is. There's some trim missing on this stage. I've got to remember to be careful not to catch my foot on it. But here's what I've noticed is that as people begin to come in, no matter who the audience is, no matter where I am, you will notice all these front tables are empty, and these tables are going to stay empty up until the very end, except for some very remarkable people. And what I want to do is today invite you to jumpstart becoming a front table person. I'm trying to get a little bit of better lighting here. Okay, here's what I want to share with you. That is, I used to always make a joke when I was a church minister that you only needed a back pew. Why did you only ever need a back pew? Because people were only ever going to sit in the back pew. That's where everybody wanted to sit, except, and this is what I've noticed, and I want you to notice this from this conference here as well. There are some people, you can't tell who they are, which is good, but there are probably 4 people sitting at the front tables. There is 4, 8, 12, 16, almost 20 people at the back table and 4 people in between. The point I'm trying to make is that what I have noticed is that the people who come down front at conferences and sit at the front are the people who come down front in life and sit at the front of life. Most people sit at the back row, and that's all they ever get. They're not part of the experience. They want to have plausible deniability. The people on the back row, they want to be able to constantly check their cell phones, or to get up and leave, or to whisper comments to one another. They come in prepared not to fully enjoy and gain a lot from the experience. They have already given themselves permission not to enjoy and to get a lot out of this. Of course, I'm gonna rock their world in about 4 hours when we actually do this, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're sitting. I'm gonna knock it out of the park because I'm very passionate about what I speak about. But what I want to invite you today is to stop being a back row person. Move down to the front of the row. And I don't mean just in classes. If you find yourself in a work situation or you're sitting down somewhere, something like that. But I'm also talking about if someone asks you a question or asks you to volunteer. Step out of the wallflower. Life is happening on the front row. So get off the back row, get on the front row, and notice how much more you will enjoy today. And we'll talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.